YouTube friends, family, and country people, country women. This is a key, and I've talked about this vaguely. So either you want to call this the creating your own birth certificate or certificate of live birth and or update. Okay, I know I've talked about this a little bit before. Try to go into a little bit more detail. Okay, so long story short, assuming you've watched the other videos, if not, go back and watch the other videos. You have the right to create your own affidavit of, or certificate of live birth affidavit, if you will, declaration, however you want to phrase it. A lot of people didn't know that you can. Yes, the Department of State will take your homemade, on your computer, affidavit or certificate of live birth. But you need to make sure all of your information is in there. So you're going to want to put in your name, where you believe you were born, your weight, age, color. You can even put your thumbprint on there, handprint, whatever. You're going to want to get it notarized. You can put your own account number on there and any other pertinent information. But also the key to it would be to include any witnesses, your mom, your father, your grandmother, uncle, a best friend. Even if they weren't there, somebody who can verify your claim. Remember, this is educational purposes only, but as a matter of fact, you do have the right to do this. Not everybody's born in the hospital. Not everybody has a birth certificate. Some people can't find their certificate of live birth, so this, if you will, is a workaround. If you haven't watched other videos to understand about the difference between a birth certificate, which is a federal instrument created, which gives you your U.S. citizenship, and the certificate of live birth, which is a certificate that is the Willy Wonka ticket when you're declaring yourself as a U.S. national. This is created so that it proves that you are a real live being and not a all capitalized letter fictional dead entity, which is what the birth certificate does. So, but with the birth certificate, you can go get it authenticated. Just Google, how do I authenticate my birth certificate? Okay, so not a terribly long video, guys, but have all that information in there. Because remember, your birth certificate is technically hearsay. You weren't there. You weren't of sound body and mind. You never signed it. So really, it's not yours. You've used it. You've always assumed it was yours, but did you apply for it personally? Do you 100% agree that that's yours? And even if you agree with that, can you yourself prove that that was what it is? No, it's hearsay. Other people agree that that's what happened. That's their version. So if it comes down to it, and if you don't believe me, look at your DS11, and it says on there that they will take a Bible certificate, which is in the Bible. They will take it from a midwife. They will take it from a doctor who was there. Most of these, like I said, some in the old days they weren't even notarized. They were just either signed or made after the fact, and it was just, hey, this is my proof. Okay, so you have the right to do these things if that's something you need to do. Remember, this is educational information only, but it does say that right on the application that they do accept them. All right, I would still get it notarized because remember, power of a notary is the power of the Secretary of State, and so that state, which is synonymous with country, is backing up your claim. And so if you can get more people, friends and family, neighbors, whoever else to go with you when you get it notarized, huzzah. Okay? So that's really about it, guys. Not a terribly long video. Check out the offers and discounts and things below. Use them if you need. If not, it's all good. Thank you for the appreciation. Thank you for the donations. And that's it for now. I'm going to upload these. Well, if you're seeing it now, then it's happening now. Kind of like Spaceballs. Sorry. I will make some more videos in probably, if you haven't figured this out, I make anywhere from 5 to 10 videos once a month. That's pretty much it, guys. So I will see you guys in about 30 days. Enjoy this information. Be ready for the next, because we've got some more good stuff coming out. I mean, we already kicked down the door on a lot of great stuff. Am I right? A lot of stuff you haven't seen in other places, but As always, after this is done here, you'll see it somewhere else because that's how YouTube works. So take care of yourselves. The Bad Wolf is over and out, guys. I appreciate you, and I'm not just saying that just in general. Like each person who's contacted me, I appreciate it. All right. So take care of yourself. Stay healthy, and check in on some of your friends and family. Everyone's going through hard times. You know, a lot of people hide um, their mental states. You know, it might be weird, and I've done it a couple times. I mean, I don't go around just hugging random people, but I'll meet somebody and I'll just, hey, how's it going? And, hey, you want a hug? Yeah, yeah, sure, why not? At first you're kind of I'm like, not trying to hit on you, just sometimes people need a hug. And you'd be surprised how many people. Now, I'm not saying do this to general people you don't know. You should kind of have some kind of, you should be friends and family, is what I really mean. But if it happens to be somebody you kind of get to know, hey, you'd be surprised how many times people are just like, man, I really appreciate that. We're all going through things. So don't go out there getting beat up for hugs, but because even what was it? Even thugs need hugs. All right. So, but be smart, be wise, be safe out there. But especially your friends and family, check in on them at least, and hey, enjoy your life. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bad Wolf over and out.